here I have a plant haul again. Okay, bad girl, bad girl, bad girl. Pothos, neon pothos. I'm gonna list the names. I don't know the names, but I will list it below. This is a nice furry cactus. I believe it's in, not sure if it's the Echeveria, but love it. This is a chubby one. Cool, loving it. And here, this one for sure is an Echeveria. Look at the red colors on top of the tips. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful. And an African violet. White. Cool. Beautiful. Lovely. And we have the baby, the mini one. I'm not sure the name of this mini African violet, but love it. Another African violet. Loving it. And here we have another cactus. Love the color. Look at those purplish surroundings. Isn't it cool? I don't know what this plant is. I did not check the name. I should have taken a picture of the name on the top, or probably I didn't see it, but it's part of the Pothos family. But look at this. Love it. Look at the color. It's just gorgeous. Isn't it pretty? And it's just like the Pothos. It grows in long vines. Same. Isn't it pretty? Just gorgeous. And they wrapped it up in a bag, and I got another Chinese evergreen. Very, very good for air purifying. Excellent. And these are huge leaves and compared to the one that I have. And I got a snake plant. I have to have another one. Another spider plant with many children. Look at all those kids. So many children. Look at the roots on these kids. Look at that. Isn't it big? Gorgeous. Lovely. Just loving it. And I got this little cactus. Don't know what it is, but it's nice and long. Looks like little beanstalks. And I got this Chinese evergreen, another one. I love these ones because they're so easy to grow. They're very easy. I believe they're glaucomias. I pronounced them wrongly probably, but I'll write it down. And I got this succulent, and like I said, the ones that had names, I will put the names on below, and if not, help me out to find out the names for them. These are cute. And I got this beautiful Calanthea, I think they're called. I love the design on it and the pinkish lining on it. It's gorgeous. And I got this nice, beautiful peace lily. So gorgeous. I fell in love with the wide leaves, so I had to grab it. Not sure, but I think I showed this already, but I got another string of pearls here. Love them. And I got an Euphorbia millie. Just gorgeous, pretty, nice red color. It looks kind of highlighted pink here in the camera, but it's not. It's nice and red. It's growing nice. I picked this because of the different growths in it. I love like several branches in it. I don't like just one string and one stick on it and that's it, and thorns. I like to have the nice leafy bunch of leaves around it. Yeah, I love it. So I got another one of these, and which you guys already seen that I have a huge ones already. And I got another jade plant. I don't know, I love these things. They're so easy and simple to grow. Anybody can grow these, and they're so easy to propagate. Look at what I got. This one is so beautiful. I believe it's called the burro's tail, donkey's tail, I don't know, but there's another kind that has almost like a little bean style ones. That these ones are more like roundy. I don't know, they didn't have a name tag, so yeah. But anyways, love it. Beautiful. Alright, so the next day hubby went to Home Depot, and of course he knows I like plants, so he always goes first to the plant section. And I picked up this African violet. It's a little bit damaged, but was the only one. and it's all white. I don't have a white one, which I only had the little baby white one, which is a different kind, and I don't know what kind of let me bring you down. I don't know what kind of hybrid it is. It's really small, really tiny, and look at the leaves are different, and it's a really tiny plant. I think it's one of the mini African violets. And this one has a touch of purple on the edges, which is not all white. And then I got this one, which is pretty, from Sobeys, and it's really nice. I liked it. It has a touch of pink and white. And I got another one, which is kind of bluish, purplish. I don't know. It's just gorgeous. It's pretty. Got this one. And then I got this one. I didn't take plastic out yet, but it's like almost a symbol, like St. Patrick's Day, I guess. It's coming and that's why it's, and look at those white flowers. They're so pretty. It's called, I think it's called, it's Oxalis Shamrock. And I got another one. Look at this one, has lilac color flowers. You cannot really tell. I don't think you can see in the camera. I'm so shaky. Isn't it pretty? I got this one. It's the same as the green, but this one is beautiful. The colors, it's dark purple all around. In the middle is a nice highlighted purple or something. But I'm like, I saw this in YouTube. Some people have it, and I fell in love. I never saw it whenever I went in garden centers, but for some reason, my hubby went to a garden center and Heart Lake. He wanted to check if there's any firewood, and of course, I have to walk around the plants. And it was a cheap one. It's pretty big though, and it's full of flowers. And well, I'm going to repot all these probably tomorrow. And yes, that's 2 of them, and just for $1.99, not bad, eh? And I got this. This is from Home Depot, and I am not quite sure if it's an Easter cactus or I don't think it's a Christmas cactus, but the flower is totally different. As you can see how gorgeous that flower is. It's just beautiful. It's totally different from the Thanksgiving cactus. They are kind of, they don't have any pointy around. They're kind of roundy, the leaves, so they're different, and it's full of blooms. I mean, how gorgeous is that? And it's so small. Look, it's a small cactus. How gorgeous is this? It's full of bloom. Beautiful. And this one I picked up as well. I picked up 3 of them. It's kind of more thinner, the leaves. They're not fat. They're more thinner. And the flower, the tips are pinkish, but I'm sure it's white. I hope it opens soon so I can see what color it is. But I picked one up, and there was one that fell off on the side and was rooting, just laying there. See how pretty this is. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm so excited I found one. I'm happy with this. Here's the other one. This is more like an orangey color. The other one was a nice reddish pinkish. This one is like an orangey color. And look at this. See inside, there's a leaf. And it's just laying there, and look at the roots. Look at those roots. It has roots. So I'm going to take it out and try to stick it in there, because I'm sure it's from the same color, I hope. Yes, my friends, and that's what I got from Home Depot. And also from the garden center, I got the African violets from Heart Lake Garden Center. And the other 2 ones that I showed you after that. So these are the 3 I got from Home Depot. Aren't they lovely? I'm so in love. I can't wait to pot them up. And they come in these little cute little pots. you might be saying, like Fifi told me, Fifi from Carolina's channel, she told me that I'm kind of rich to have so many plants. It's not a matter of being rich or nothing like that. There's many plants that I had for many years, given to me as gifts as well, because I do have two older boys. One is 29 and one is 22. And well, I get gifts. They know what I like, if it's kitchen stuff or if it's plants. That's what I like. Or sometimes I mostly buy them myself. I do get plants that I make sure that I can get like pups, like babies out of them. I always make sure I get several of those kind of plants. Why? I'm going to share with you what I do. For example, the African violets, I didn't know that you can root them. So I learned from Fifi, Carolina, her channel. I don't know if you've seen her channel, but I'll list it below if you want to see her channel. She kind of explains how to root the African violets from the leaves. She has a very nice channel. I enjoy watching her channel. Yeah, so I'm trying it, and I did root it in water, and it actually worked. I tried it in soil, Carolina. It didn't work for me. I don't know. Maybe you have the special touch, but I don't know. It did not work for me. I tried it twice, but in water it actually worked. It took more than a month, but it actually worked, and I will show you. Sorry, I have a messy floor. I have a kid that loves to throw his toys on a floor. So I have here 2 rooted leaves, and I'm just waiting for it to show up any plants. And I have 2 more here rooting in water. This is how I root it in water. These are little tiny glasses that came with pudding, and I got it from Sobeys about more than a year ago, but I don't see them anymore selling it. Like you see, I recycle the glass containers because I know I need them. And things like, for example, aloe vera gives you a lot of pups, those big ones, or the little aloe vera, which is those ones, they give you pups, things like that. The spider plant gives me a lot of pups. Look right here, there's many already here growing, and this one as well is growing so many pups as well. And things that you can root, for example, these pothos. This is another plant that I got. I'm not sure if I showed it. It's very beautiful. I like the 2 colors in it. It's different. It's almost like the pothos plant. I'm not sure what it's called though. It should have a name on it. Well, I got it from the Valley View Garden Center, and it's gorgeous. Now they have many beautiful plants there. This is a marble queen. And yeah, so those kind of plants, like the pothos ones, spider plants that give you pups as well, all those kind of plants, or the wandering Jew that you can root, or the silver pothos that you can also root in water. There's many plants, even the philodendron you can root in water, and many plants like that you can root. And also the begonias, you also can root them, even the leaves. For example, this leaf, as you can see, you would be cutting it. You cut it here and then just cut it between, like here, between the line, not on the line, because that's where the roots will grow, from the lines. So you can get 3 pieces out of there and stick it in the soil, and it will root, which I already have a few that is already rooted, but I'm waiting for any leaves. And this one is going beautifully. I have 2 more new leaves here. This was the one that was coming out when I filmed it, and I have 2 more, and there's another growth there, and it seems to be happy here. This one is easy to root as well, and neon evergreen as well, easy to root. I'm just giving you ideas. For example, I'm going to give you my tip, what I do. Usually I like to do these things, and what I do, for example, this one has thick roots ready to go in the soil, this spider plant. And what I do is I put them in little pots that I recycle from, because I buy plants to put in my garden. I recycle them and then I pot them, use them and pot them up. And I have here some lemon plants, or actually these ones are lime. These ones are tiny lime trees, and those ones are peace lilies, baby peace lilies, which I already uploaded. Those plants are easy to root. Even the heartleaf philodendron that has 2 colors in there, all those kind of plants I use to root, and even the stevia plant you can root in water. And these plants, what I do is sell it. I sell them for $3. It all depends on, I always look in Facebook. I put it in the Facebook market and I sell it, and there's many people that love to buy plants. And what do I put? The title, which catches the people's eye: air purifying plants, approved from NASA, which is the truth, because these are very good plants for indoor, right? So these are the philodendron, the heartleaf with 2 colors in there, and I rooted them and I'm selling them depending on what plant it is. For example, if it's a lemon tree, these are just the tiny lime trees, so I sell them for $3. But the lemon tree one, that one I will sell for $5 each, or the spider plant $3 each. It all depends on the size of the plant too. If it's a big one, then you will sell it for $5, because if you're putting it in a bigger pot, the pot also costs and the soil costs. So you have to kind of be thinking about what it would cost. And I'm trying to root here some of this one grew nicely. But the other ones are not looking nice. It's experiments. This is all the jade ones that I have here. And these are the donkey's tail. I have many here. The jade plant rooting. Those ones should be rooting soon. You see that? I'm rooting many. And here's the begonia that I'm telling you. The leaf is in there. There's begonia inside there. You see that? So those are the things. For example, also the Euphorbia as well. I root it in water. And I sell those for $5 to $7 for one of those. It's not a big thing because I don't have many plants, so I just do cut-ins because they grew up big, and I sell it. Why not, right? I started this like a month ago, and it actually helps me, right? I sold it in another site, but I started a month ago in Facebook, which seems to be working more better than the other one that I use. And that's a tip for all of you. I wanted to share with you. It's something that I like to make my own cash my way. And I can buy my own plants and stop making, like, you know, I don't feel comfortable with my husband spending so much on me, although he doesn't mind, but I feel better when I buy something for myself, like treat myself, right? So yes, my friends, that's how I make cash. A little bit. It's not much that you get, but it's something that helps me to get what I want whenever I see a plant. And look at this string of pearls. It's flowering. I did not ever see it flowering, but look at it. It has a bloom. Isn't it gorgeous? It's a pretty flower. Very nice. All right, my friends, thank you all for watching. Comment below and subscribe if you're new. Follow me in the social media. And thank you all for watching. See you in our next video. Bye.